Hey, what's up guys, Steve here, and welcome back to another Omsi 2 video. Today, we're in the lovely seaside town of Paignton, where we'll be carrying out a very short sort of promenade run. Today we'll be using the lovely Enviro London City Bus Open Top Edition. We will show you quickly the route that we'll be using for today. So we are carrying out route 122 from Paignton to Stoney Harbour. So we'll start up on the right hand side at Paignton Promenade, head down through to the South Beach car park, then through Firkham Sands Holiday Park, and then finally on to Stoney Harbour. There's a few stops in between, but we'll see how we get on with today's route. So as you can see, we're in the lovely seaside areas of Paignton, just on the main promenade here. This is where we left off in the last episode. You can see the beach spreading all the way across, and we'll be heading this way down to the harbour today. So yeah, probably the best thing to do is let's head on inside the bus and set up for today's route. So I think everything's pretty much ready to go for the bus. Let's start with the route number that we'll be doing today. So let's quickly click on our route system. Right, so we are doing Monday to Friday route. We are doing route 122 to terminus at Paignton. No, sorry, we need 115, don't we? Because we're terminating at Stoney. So there you go. So we'll start at Memorial Crescent and then head on through to the harbour. So let's select that as OK. We've then got to select our line and iBus system, so that's there. We're going 122 and this will go to Stoney, so that's perfect. So that's all set up. Let's just double check the front of the bus, make sure it's got the right number on it in the right place. Yep, we have. There we go, that's spot on. I do like the look of this bus. It's in obviously the special edition sort of livery for the seaside bus, but I think everything's set up. I think we just set up our time. We're a little bit early, as you can see. Well, we're 22 minutes early, so I think so it's 4:45 that we set off. So let's fast forward time just a little bit to give ourselves a few minutes to get round there and get set up. So let's go to 4:40, so that's perfect. Hopefully it doesn't get dark on us. It is set to summer hours, so we should be okay for sunlight all the way through. And let's make sure there's nothing coming, and we'll pull out onto the roundabout, funny roundabout promenade that we've got here. Bus stop is literally just round the corner, so we haven't got far to go to pick up our first lot of people. Right, cool. So there's some people waiting. There's a few people waiting. So right, let's pull on in here. So we're last of the bus stops here. Perfect. So let's just stop at our marks. Make sure we've got the handbrake on and check that there's people here. So too far, too close. Alright, let's spin round and okay, so there's a few people there. So they don't seem to be approaching the, but oh no, they're there. Wow, look at all those people. They suddenly all spawned in there. Okay, no problem. So got quite a few people here to pick up by the looks of it. So let's let them get on.
Hello, mate.
Hi.
Hello there.
No, not talking to one. No, not talking. Morning. No. Alright, let's open that window a little bit. There we go. Cool, I think we're all set up otherwise. That's fine. Blind is fine. She seems to just be waiting there for something. No, no talk. Chat, no. Yeah, not talkative types, obviously. Is anyone using the top? There's a few people sat at the top. Brave people stood out of the cover, so obviously it's not going to rain today, so hopefully he won't get wet. But he should be fine. Oh, there's another couple of people. And yeah, some people enjoying the sunshine. So, cool. So that's everybody sort of in and seated. We've got about 3 minutes before we have to depart. So, might as well enjoy the scenery and the bus for today. So, really enjoyed this Westcountry 3 route. For those that have been following the series, the previous episode is in the sort of top right of the screen now. Really enjoyed this map. There's a lot of diversity in this map between the different sort of routes. Obviously some longer routes like we did in the last one, which went through the hospital, and obviously this one, which is a shorter route but a bit more of a kind of urban route. As you can see here, it's a lot more around the town. Oh, there's a railway station in the distance there. Yeah, a lot more around the town. You can see it sort of stretching out there into the in the distance, out into the coast. So yeah, different kind of route. I appreciate that, different sort of setups between the different routes that are available on this map. But all in all, I think this map is very well done, and one that I've enjoyed. I hope you have as well. So let's fast forward time a little bit closer to we're going. Probably over exaggerated time a little bit in terms of how long we needed. So I'll look on those. So we fast forwarded, and there's one more. Oh, sorry, open the doors again. There we go. One more person deciding to be late to their stop. So, alright, let's let her get on. Hi, glad you could make it. Okay, alright. So what have we got? We've got 0.1 of a minute. So let's shut the door. Is there anything coming? There's a car coming. Let's let this car go first. We don't want to start with a crash on this particular route. So cool. So there's nothing coming. Alright, perfect. So let's head on out. There we go, perfect. Alright, so yeah, we're heading down the promenade to our next stop, which is, I think, not too far away, it's just up here. Okay, I think that's a new world record. We've not even made it a couple hundred metres from our first stop, and people are already complaining. I think that's definitely a first for us. Anyway, let's get our next stop here. So this is Painton the Promenade. So let's stop. God, they're still complaining. He's decided he doesn't want to get on now. Look, he's wandering off. He's decided that it's not for him. He's seen the calibre of my driving and decided it's not for him. Alright, cool. So let's let these people on. Let's get them sat down. There's a lot of bus stop in the back. You can rent a hotel room there for £37.50 a night. The level of detail that people put into this. Alright, cool. So we're a little bit behind. So let's head on out. We're also holding up traffic, which is as usual. So nobody seems to want to overtake you when you stopped and letting people on. So I'm not sure if that's just a limitation of the game as to whether or not it doesn't want anyone to do that. But it's a lot of South Wales buses. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's oh no, slow down. There we go, cool, nothing coming. So let's take a left up here, and then the next stop is the Princess Theatre, which is just up here on the left. Again, a few people waiting. See the theatre just there on your left. So let's stop and get these people back on the bus. Perfect, stop. Let's open the door. Is everyone getting off? Yeah, there's a few people getting off, a few people getting on. Cool, you can just see the end of the beach there as we start heading off. There's the theatre there just behind us, to the side of us. Some sort of rock face behind us. Right, cool, everyone's on. Let's shut the doors and we'll head on out. Perfect. Go. Right. Oh, bit of a stutter there as it's loading in the next tiles, obviously. So truck there delivering to the theatre by the looks of it. Yeah. Right, cool. So next stop is the Guest House Paradiso. Well, that's a throwback to a film or TV programme. Can't remember what it was. I'm sure it was a film, but yeah, I think probably showing my age a little bit there. It's a slightly older film, but yeah, that's coming up here on the left, I think. Oh no, there's an arrow up there. So trying to use the guidance markers that I still use. I know you probably hate me using them. It's not very realistic, but sometimes, especially as this is the first playthrough on this map, I don't want to end up in the wrong place or delivering people to the wrong stop. So, right, so we're heading straight on through. So, are these traffic lights? No, traffic lights are... Oh no, that's fine. Traffic lights are red, so for them, green for us. So let's head on through. People are still complaining. So I catch the curb on the way through. Alright, cool. And there is the Guest House Paradiso on the left. So, what if it's haunted? Anyway, there's one person to pick up, so she doesn't look too petrified, so maybe it's not. Right, perfect. And let's let her in. Is there people to get off? Yep, quite a few people to get off. That's cool. Right, there we go. Yep, so there's the guest house in the background and obviously onto the beach. Well, I must admit, the buildings in this are very well done. They're, again, as it is everything in Omsi, it's not the most graphically astounding game, but there's been a lot of thought put into this, in terms of different buildings, different styles and textures and stuff. So, definitely, if you haven't tried this map and you've got Omsi, then I would definitely suggest getting it. It's a lot of fun and very well done. And so very few issues that I've found so far with regards to either the routes, the cars, the AI, anything like that. So we're taking a left here at the beach. So is this a car park? Yeah, beach car park. So right, so a few people to pick up here by the looks of it. And yeah, obviously this is where all the beach huts are on the left. So people who are enjoying a day at the beach and the beach huts. Cool. So let's stop and let these people on. That child in the distance is running away at a fast rate of speed, saying, "No, I don't want to get on the bus. Please don't make me get on the bus." Alright, anyway, so yeah, these people are going to get on. You can see the beach huts there, and obviously second part of the beach heading down that way, or some caravans. So strange place to have caravans. It looks like an industrial unit, and then there's all the caravans. Who knows? I just did foresee one problem here. Look at the amount of traffic that's on this road. Look at how many cars are now suddenly going past. Whether this was the traffic queue caused by ourselves or what, I don't know, but yeah, this is now very heavy traffic, so we may struggle to get out of here very sharpish. Alright, so there's a couple of cars coming. We may get out after. Okay, they seem to slow down as they approach, almost expecting you to pull out. So let's go to try and get out after this mini. Yeah, it's clear after this mini, so let's go. Perfect. So there's the left-hand lane. We'll stay in this one as we head on through. Cool. I think we managed to pull out without hitting any cars or without holding up any traffic, which is always a bonus. Right, get a little bit of speed up here, so we've got a 50. Got a as we meet the end of the beach and start heading in. Yeah, people still sat on the top happily. Obviously 50 mile an hour on an open top bus, and that might be a little bit windswept, but I don't know, we'll see how they get on. I'm sure they'll be fine. Okay, so there's people requesting a stop, so we must have a stop coming up at, what's that, Firkham Sands. Probably pronounced that wrong, but yeah, Firkham Sands. So where is this? I know that was the holiday park if I remember rightly. So are we going to go to another caravan site? Is it going to be holiday homes? Is it going to be static caravans? We'll have to have a look. Right, so I see the signs up here, so I'll try and see which way we go. So 122 goes left here, so perfect. So let's take a left here. So bus route only, 12 goes on, that's fine. Cool. So it's a 15 mile an hour zone, so we're already speeding. Right, and another roundabout. They love their little mini roundabouts as they come into these holiday homes, don't they? Alright, so it looks like holiday chalets or bungalows, whatever you like to call it. So, yep, sorry, no caravans. But yeah, obviously a lot of holiday chalets or bungalows or whatever. And there's a caravan parked on the driveway there, so maybe the odd one. Alright, cool. So the bus stop. Oh, the bus stop's actually on the roundabout. That's amazing. So timing point 122 evening service, turn around here. So we're not an evening service, so that doesn't matter. So we're not trying to turn around here. So let's stop and let these people on. Not a very well placed bus stop. This is it. Look, right on the roundabout. So we're blocking traffic, and we're also going to have to probably take a right here. Yep. I'm trying to see where the sign goes. So that's a dead end. Yep. So it goes right then. So it goes down there. So out and round. So we'll just have to be careful when we pull out at the roundabout. We're not going to cut anyone up. It's like a shop in front of us. Right, let's let everyone get seated. Yep, everyone's on that's going to get on. So that's fine. What are we doing for time? We're a little bit early, so let's make sure no one else wants to get on or off, and then we'll head on off. So let's take a right here. Oh, there was a car coming. I should have paid attention. Alright, that taxi's going to let us go. Perfect. We were technically halfway out in the roundabout, so we don't think he had a lot of choice. 24-hour star shot. Right, cool. I think I've just mounted the roundabout, that's why they're all complaining. Right, so this is a little bit windy, I'm not going to lie. This is a bit tight for a big open top bus like ourselves. Oh, we're up on the curb already. Still up on the curb. Okay, this is not good. Okay, and we're going around to the right again. God, they're still complaining. Right, I think I just hit that Range Rover. Oh well, this wasn't the greatest of roads to try and get through, but yeah, we'll forget about that. Right, there's a car coming. There's a big fat guy sat in the way. I cannot see how I'm going to turn when there's a guy stood in the way. Oh, wrong place to stop. Alright, never mind. Anyway, so looks like we're taking a left up here, and there is a lot of traffic. Oh my god, look how many cars are up here. The trucks. Oh, it's moving. It's slowly moving, but it's not really looking great, is it? It's not. Okay, so there seems to be a hold up there. I'm guessing maybe some traffic lights are roundabout, and then you've got the dual carriageway coming down. Oh, what's happened to the camera? There we go, that's better. So the problem is there's an obscene amount of traffic coming from the right hand side there, and they've got right away, and there doesn't seem to be anyone coming from straight across coming this way. So it looks like potentially I might be here for a long time. Okay, no problem. Let's give it a minute and see if this car in front decides to do anything. But there's just constantly cars coming. There's just constantly traffic, and we are losing time. So we are now almost a minute late. So this is going to be a problem. I can foresee this being a problem. The traffic's still building up, and there's no one coming around. Okay, so yeah, it wouldn't be mind if there was some cars coming from sort of that way or from the left and coming round to the right, but everybody's going straight over, and everyone from that right hand junction is coming and going left and going onto the dual carriageway. No one seems to want to come around. Okay, we are now a minute and a half behind, so I think, yeah, I think we're going to run a little bit behind to the next stop. We might have to. This might just be a glitch. It might be something that is not. Yeah, you know how I said earlier that the AI driving and the traffic flow is really good. I think I might have jinxed it there. I think I definitely jinxed it. So, So traffic's queuing there, the taxi over there. Okay, look, I'm going to just apologies. This is not the most realistic, and I apologise for this, but I can't wait there. The traffic's not moving, and nobody is going to go anywhere, and we are just going to end up sitting there and losing time, a ton of time, waiting for the traffic to move. So let's, yeah, you can imagine that we haven't just phased through two cars and managed to get through the junction. Just pretend you didn't see that. Oh look, out of reach. Okay, that's supposed to be open reach, but okay, out of reach. Obviously not. Maybe someone's had issues with BT, and yeah, thought that was a bit funny. All right, cool. So it looks like we're moving very, very, very slowly. Seems to be a lot of people stood around watching. This massive truck coming the other way is going really slowly, and then decides to massively speed up. All right, cool. So yeah, let's head on down. So yeah, it does look like there's a set traffic lights further down there that seems to be holding people up, but we have a bus stop up here on the left. So let's see if these people are going to wander to us. That's nice and easy. All right, so let's let them on. Afternoon, no, okay, fine, no problem. Not the talkative types, obviously. So yeah, we may end up being sat here for a short while we get through the traffic lights. But yeah, talk amongst yourselves in the back there. But no, guys, I hope everyone's well. Oh, what is this? What is this? New pumpkin paradise. Who the hell is that? Who's that? Is that? I don't know. Oh, there's also a fire engine behind us. Yeah, who is that? I've noticed that picture around a couple of times. Oh, and that taxi's still stuck at the roundabout. So yeah, it's a good job we decided to jump that queue, because yeah, we would still be sat there if we weren't. Right, cool. So traffic is now moving. So yeah, it looks like people are. Yeah, look, you got a traffic light and then you got a right turn. So it looks like it's the right turn that's holding people up. Although there is a filtered light on that by the looks of it. So it might be okay if these cars speed up a little bit and decide to go through. We might be okay. We might just get them. Still green. Oh, it was amber. Alright, cool. I wasn't going to sit there forever. We're already now 4 minutes late because of those traffic lights. So yeah, obviously maybe the traffic setting in it was set a little bit too high. Maybe had too many cars on it. So, alright, yeah, more traffic lights. I'm enjoying the traffic light situation today. Now that we seem to be stuck in every single set of red traffic lights. Alright, so we have a stop request just come up. So I think it's just through these traffic lights. You can see just obviously going straight on. There's some industrial units and looks like a bus station there on the left. Yeah, it looks like a bus station there on the left, and that weird, creepy photo of that woman again with the pumpkin pie. But yeah, so if these lights to go green, we'll go straight through these traffic lights, and we're taking a left, or stop on the left, just through the lights itself at the Crossroads. Yeah, so not sure what town we're in. No, we're not in Fern, whatever it is anymore. So we are Roderick Downs Crossroads. There we go. So we've got a couple of people here on the left waiting for us. Alright, we may be technically on the curb, but yeah, we are on the curb, quite heavily on the curb. We might be taking that sign out when we go. Right, let's open the doors and let these people off. Got a bit of a step down, obviously. Yeah, quite a lot of a step down. Alright, so people getting on. Yep, hello. Hi, no. Okay, obviously not. Alright, perfect. So let's head on through. We are now nearly 5 minutes behind, so this is not going to be a great score when we get to the end, but that's the main thing. We're getting through it as quick as we can, try and make up some time now between stops. So the next one is in Signet Close, so I'm not sure how far it is. We're probably speeding a little bit, but we need to try and make up some time. Okay, so it's just up here on the left. So, anyone there? It doesn't look like there's anyone. Oh, there's one person there. So, right, let's stop and let this person on. Some adverts for what looks like some chicken shop. Oh, it's a 30 through here, so we were okay. Alright, cool. He's getting on. There's no one getting off by the looks of it. No. Well, look, that means he's got a Union Jack on the roof. There we go. Alright, cool. So let's head on out. Obviously a very affluent area. There's a lot of Range Rovers on driveways here and a lot of Minis. So, oh look, there's a Focus there on the right. Alright, cool. So let's head on up. The next one is Blue Water Cove. That sounds very picturesque, but somehow maybe might be wrong. So that's Roderick Downs Blue Water Cove. So we got here. So it doesn't look like there's anyone getting on here. Maybe we're too late. They all decided to leave. Right, is anyone getting off? Yeah, one person getting off. Right, so I haven't got time to waste, so let's shut the door and let's pull out this red car and go past. Yep, so looks like we've got a bit of a hill coming up because we have a crawler lane for buses and trucks, so we'll definitely take advantage of that because no doubt it will probably slow us down. Look at that, you've got the kind of got the sea just hitting the cove there. That's pretty cool. That's a nice little feature. Right, obviously the guardrails there to stop people from falling in or stop us from driving into it. Alright, let's head on up the hill, so it does get quite steep here. Right, let's try not to crash when we're in third person view, because that would be a bonus. Alright, perfect. So yes, really slowing us down quite a lot. We are losing speed rapidly, so definitely a good job that they've got this crawler lane here. So let's head on up. So it goes to a 40, so the end of the crawler lane is just flattening out. Perfect. So our next stop is Black Horse Inn at 5. I think we are. Yeah, we're already late for that stop, and to be fair, the delay time is actually getting better. We're 3.1 minutes behind, so we're kind of gaining some time back as we're going. Right, so obviously someone's requested a stop, so that must mean it's quite imminent. And they're still complaining as well. What more could you expect from a video from us? Right, and we're taking a left. Just don't tell me. More traffic lights. Yeah, more traffic lights. So we're taking a left up here. Obviously some industrial units and stuff like that there. So hotel on the right side. Alright, so more red lights. So we are waiting here for a second. Yep, so like industrial buildings there. Someone getting their delivery. DPD lorries probably delivering to the wrong address or delivered someone's parcel to the wrong address. Alright, let's take a left here. So I've got these cars. Talk about taking a wide swing at this junction. Right, cool. So around we go. Alright, perfect. A few more industrial buildings on the left, and then we're heading back down. So I guess we're heading back down towards the sea. Right, so we've got our stop just up here on the left. Perfect. Alright, so there's actually no one here, so let's just kind of abandon this and see if anyone wants to get off. Right, here we go, open the door, see if anyone wants to get off. Is there? Yeah, there's a couple of people getting off. There's quite a lot of people getting off. Alright, cool. Alright, so, there any more? Yeah, one more coming, or two more coming from upstairs. Perfect, so let's shut the doors and head on in. So we're taking a left up here and heading down towards, I don't know where we're heading towards the next stop, I guess. Right, cool. Oh, that fan cut the corner. Alright, so, we caught the curb a little bit, but that's fine. Probably should have taken a bit of a wider swing at that. Right, so we'll head down through these little narrow streets, try not to hit anything. So next stop is Water Lane. So, arrow says straight on. Is that okay? Let me just check this before we take a wrong turning. Yep, so so there goes Stoney Harbour, so nothing coming, so that's fine. So we'll take a right here. So it's obviously a restricted zone. Yep, I know restrictions apply to the harbour, so there's obviously a road that we can't use over the raised zebra crossing. Look at the church in front of us. That's pretty cool. Look at the design on that one. Right, cool. And then we're taking a right here. Next stop is Water Lane. So I guess that's... oh, there you go. It's just up there on the left. So there's the seaside itself up there. So, right, cool. So let's just stop here next to this really old worldy light. Cool. Anyone getting off? Cool. So yeah, there you go. There's a couple of people getting off. You can see the church just behind us. Some good drawn shops, I suppose, in terms of tea rooms and stuff. So yeah, it's looking pretty cool. Right, so let's, no one else to get off, let's go, and we're heading straight on down. And it looks like according to the arrow we're taking a left at the end. Cool, there's no cars behind us. I get the feeling this is probably a residential parking zone rather than a through road. Not sure what that is. Oh yeah, look, there you go, there's a buses only gate, what do you want to call it, bus gate? Yeah. Alright, cool. So we'll take a left here. And is there anything coming yet? That van, or minibus, whatever you call it. So that's fine. And then we're going left. So I guess we're going straight through, although that says no entry. Or dead end, sorry. Is that where we're... come on, sort out this camera. There we go. Is this where we're supposed to go? Is that the bus terminal? It's fine. Just stop here a second while we I'll hold up all the traffic. Yeah, so we go straight on. That's fine. So we are going in the right direction. Alright, cool. Apologies, Mr. Range Rover. We didn't mean to hold you up. Alright, perfect. So that car's going to wait for us. So I guess the bus terminal's here on the right. Yep, this is the sort of harbour bus terminal. So let's take a swing in. Hopefully, we get the right bus stop. So that's the 12. So oh no, we need the 122. So let's all the way around. Let's try and not hit anything. Oh, apart from the curb. That's normal. There we go. Okay, perfect. So we are there. So let's open the doors, let these people out, see how we got on. Alright, perfect. So there you go. As you can see, we were significantly too early for the first stop, and sort of did okay from everyone thereafter until we got to Dainton Road, where we started becoming late because of that traffic queue, and then managed to claw it back okay for Black Horse Inn and Water Lane. So yeah, I think that's okay, apart from a few stops. I think we did okay there, so really enjoyed the route. I hope you guys did too. We'll let these last couple of people off the bus before we wrap up for today. Let's turn off those. There we go. So cool. So I think that is almost everybody off. So yeah, you see here we are in the harbour. So you can see all the boats, and there's rows of houses in distance, and some sort of ferry there, which I know you can't get on. But yeah, I think this area is very well designed, very well done. It's there's a few bits of glitching with some of the textures, but I think the buildings and things look really well put together, and very well designed. So yeah, guys, I really enjoyed the map. I hope you have too, and enjoyed the routes. If you've have enjoyed the video, then please do click the like button. If you've enjoyed the Omsi series and aren't subscribed to the channel, or enjoy something else that we do on the channel, then please click that subscribe button, and don't forget to click the bell notification icon so you can be updated when new episodes come out. But yeah, guys, as always, if there's any questions, queries, comments or suggestions, then please don't hesitate to put those in the comment section down below. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Take care. Bye.